It is really easy with these older XC90s. You just remove these two clips and then undo the plug and you can just get the light. So this is the plug you have to undo. Same for P3, V70s and XC70s, but the rest of them you just have to do it on car or remove the bumper and then remove the headlight. But yeah, with this one it's really easy. I can just grab this and take it to the shed with me. Okay, this is the light here. It's better if you can pull it off, it just makes it a lot easier. First I'm going to remove this rubber. It's different on different models, but most of them have something across the top. So I'll remove this. Then I'm just going to wipe it down with some water, and I'm going to first use 320 paper. This is slightly used, but it's just easier if you have a machine. Otherwise you can do it just manually. And then I have some polishing things and some 800 and 1500 paper, so that's a for wet sanding. We're going to use that later on. But first I'm going to just wipe it down, just to get the sand and everything else off. Then I'm going to start sanding. So this is done with 320. It didn't take long at all, and you want to achieve a pretty uniform surface. You can see the cracks here. We're not going to get rid of them, they're too deep for that, so we'll just leave them. And sometimes you might get them here as well. There's not much you can do about them. So other than that, this is good for the next step, which is going to be wet sanding with 800 paper. It is done with 800 now. This is how it looks, and now I'm going to go to 1500. you can see how it's getting clear from where it's been done with 1500 here, this area. So what we want is the whole light to become, the lens to become almost completely transparent again. So that's what we're gonna aim for. So I'll skip this in the video. It's just gonna be a lot of moving your hand around. If you do it in circular motion, you just won't get any scratches in there. But you know, there's different options. You could go one way and the other way, whatever you prefer. After about 10 to 15 minutes, it is fairly clear now. Kind of bit smoky, and now I'm gonna polish it. What I use is this stuff. It actually comes as a kit, and there is everything in the kit to do a job. There's a small pad for sanding down and all that. I don't have anything else left, but because there's a pretty big bottle of this, I have been just using this as a polishing paste. And then I've got a small just a small Milwaukee polisher. I have used bigger ones, you know, ones which you use for your cars, but I haven't tried this yet. So I'll see. I think it should be pretty handy. So I'll see how we go. So I have wiped this all down, cleaned it with water again, and now I'm gonna do some polishing. So here's the comparison. So this side is polished, and I would say this is a pretty good result. I can't see any scratches or anything in there. So I'll do the other half, and then it's done. You can use clear coat, like a special plastic clear coat for it, and this kit also came with one, but I think it's I'm not sure if it's any better to use it or not. I have used it, and I've done some without it, and haven't really seen any big difference. So I'll just finish this light and then have another quick video of the finished result. So this is the result. This one is one which I've just sanded and polished. Took me about an hour maybe to do one, or maybe 45 minutes. And you can see the difference pretty. And you don't need anything special for it. I used 320 800 and 1500 sanding paper. And yeah, it's fairly simple. A little bit harder when you can't remove the headlight from the car, and then you have to use the masking tape so you wouldn't damage any paint around the light. But other than that, the process is really similar. So I think it's a pretty good result.